Mario Maker 2 is officially launched today. Well, I've had my copy since Wednesday, but everyone else is starting to get their copies today. And man, this is one of the most fun games I have played in a very, very long time. I absolutely love Super Mario. And granted, there's not a great deal of levels out at the minute, because obviously good levels do take time and people have only just got the game. So give it a week or so and you'll start to see some amazing levels being made. But there's still some good ones out there. But one thing that is not great about this game, at least on day one, is the multiplayer. Man, that is absolutely terrible. Let's talk about it. So I was doing the live stream earlier today playing some Super Mario Maker 2 and I decided to check out the multiplayer aspect. One of the viewers asked about the multiplayer aspect of the game, so I jumped on and man, that thing is absolutely terrible. It runs absolutely horrible. Granted, right now everyone is trying to play the game, everyone's trying to play multiplayer, so I imagine the servers are a little bit more overloaded than anticipated, but it shouldn't really make that much of a difference. And man, you're probably going to see some footage now as I'm talking about it for my live stream so you can sort of see what I'm talking about. And this must have been running at like 1 frame per second. It was so slow, it was so laggy, and it was just an absolute mess. I'm actually going to jump on now and see if I can try and replicate that, but no, my luck, it'll probably be working just fine. But we're going to be jumping on, we're going to check out some multiplayer, and we're going to see firsthand how horrible the multiplayer aspect of the game is right now. And Nintendo, you cannot launch games in 2019 and multiplayer this bad. Why is it always Nintendo that have really weird things like this going on day one? Why is it multiplayer in general? Crash Team Racing didn't have a great multiplayer day one. That had to be patched. Why is it just such a common thing? Like, you've been making this game for years and years. Like, test your multiplayer servers before you launch the game. If they don't work, fix them. Take the multiplayer out, delay the game. I don't know, but you can't release a game in 2019 that is that bad, has that many issues. And granted, the rest of Mario Maker 2 is absolutely fine. In fact, it is absolutely fantastic. Just the multiplayer was the big sort of feature thing. Now you can play Mario Maker with your friends. You can play co-op, you can play versus, but in fact you can't because it runs absolutely trash. But yeah, we're going to jump onto a game of Mario Maker 2 online now, and we're going to see exactly what it's like, and then we're going to see if it's still as terrible a couple of hours later. Let's do it. So right, here we go. We're on the main menu of the course world of Mario Maker 2. If we click on multiplayer, or network play rather, we can do multiplayer co-op, which is where we've got to work together to finish a level. We can do multiplayer versus, and we can make a room if we're nearby. So if we're playing with friends, we can make our own little sort of private server, and we can play that way. But obviously we're going to play multiplayer versus on the internet, because we haven't got any friends nearby that can play. So yeah, we'll see if it's just as bad now. But man, it was so bad. Like I said, there would have been footage on screen already where you could check it out. Oh, I'm Luigi again. I was Luigi in the last one as well. But let's check it out. Let's see if it's still just as bad now. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's starting to... That's actually working alright. Oh no, it's a little bit laggy. Yeah, it's still lagging a little bit. Oh, he's got the key. He's got the key. Oh, that's not... It's not bad. Oh, you can still see there's a little bit of lag though. There is still a little bit of lag, which really makes the input not work very well. Yeah, it makes the inputs not as smooth, and it's hard to sort of time your jumps. Like, I struggle to sort of... I was trying to slide down there at the end, and I wasn't able to do it because of the lag. Like, it wouldn't do the input, which was pretty annoying. But yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But earlier it was absolutely horrible. It isn't playing as bad right now as it was. But still, I think there is still some work that needs to be done on the servers. And I think if you're going to have a multiplayer aspect, especially in 2019, when so many games are multiplayer centric, I think you really need to be on top of it. And you really need to have some great servers. And unfortunately, Nintendo don't seem to. And it's a shame. That is a shame, because this has got so much potential. This is so much fun to play the multiplayer aspect. There, you can see it there. All of us here. It's quite laggy here. Yeah, it makes trying to time that jump there. The jump just fell off. Yeah, oh, it's lagging quite a bit now. Yeah, it's lagging in this match quite a bit. It just makes... Oh, it's really lagging a lot now. There. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's not that great. Oh, it's really it's weird because the enemies seem to be moving at the same speed, but the character's lagging. That makes it even weirder because you're lagging, but the enemies aren't. The surroundings aren't. Look at that. Oh man. Look at that. Nintendo, this is not playable in 2019. This is not acceptable in 2019, Nintendo. But maybe the lag saved me. Maybe they were a lot laggier than I was. Because that's 2 wins in a row now. So who knows? Maybe the input lag's a good thing. Maybe the lag's a good thing for me because I actually won. But as you can see, it's not ideal, especially for 2019. A brand new game, it should not be this bad, the multiplayer servers. It should be easier. It shouldn't be that hard to make a good server, do you know what I mean? To get some good servers. Like, games release all the time. Call of Duty, stuff like that. They release all the time and their servers are absolutely fine. So, I don't know. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I think that definitely needs fixing in my opinion. So there we go, that was the multiplayer aspect of Super Mario Maker 2. The game itself is fantastic. As you can see, the levels are a lot of fun. I did a live stream earlier, I had so much fun playing this. You're going to see a lot more of this on the channel. But man, Nintendo, you need to fix your multiplayer. It's 2019, you can't be releasing garbage multiplayer like this. You've got to fix it, man. You've got to fix it. Otherwise, it's going to ruin an important aspect of the game. Nintendo promoted the online play as being a huge stepping stone in the Mario series, saying you can finally play, you can play online, you can make your own courses, you can battle your friends, you can battle other people on them. And right now, no you can't. And it's very unfortunate because as you can see, the multiplayer is a lot of fun, just it is borderline unplayable and it really ruins the experience of that. But obviously with time, hopefully they'll sort themselves out. But if you want to get the game, I would not let the multiplayer servers right now detract you from it because it is absolutely fantastic. I've already been playing the story mode. There's some videos on my channel already. I've been live streaming it. There's going to be a review on the channel once I sort of dive into it a little bit deeper, so make sure you stick around for that. And if you enjoyed this video, do you want to see more like this on the channel, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you're new around here. Make sure you subscribe and notifications on. Now leave a link in the description box and on screen at the end of this video so you can go and check out my Super Mario Maker 2 story mode videos. My name is Doodles, I thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time.